Hey there, wonderful viewers. Welcome back to Mindfulfinance, your go-to channel for all things personal finance. Today we have got an essential topic to talk about. Yes, it's debt. Debt or debt. What is this? How to pronounce this? Is it debt? What is debt? Somebody's debt or nothing. Don't worry about how to spell or anything. Normally it is called debt. B is silent, but whatever it is. We just need to understand the concept and take care of our financial. That's just, don't worry about the spelling for now. So today's topic is about debt, but hold on. Before you start worrying, remember this quote from the Bhagavad Gita. You have the right to perform your prescribed duties, but you are not entitled to the fruits of your action. It's a reminder that managing debt is a responsibility, and the outcome depends on how well we handle it. So let's explore how to manage debt wisely. And this is Sundar, and you are watching Mindful Finance. Stay tuned. Okay, so how do I manage these debts in a wiser way? The first thing is understanding types of debt. So in India, debt comes in various forms like personal loans, home loans, car loans, educational loans, credit card, and all those kind of debt. So it's essential to distinguish between good debt like a home loan that builds an asset and bad debt such as a credit card debt with high interest rates. So now let's talk about the interest rates and EMI. EMI means equated monthly installments. Always aim for a lower interest rate, and understanding the EMI structure can help you plan your repayment effectively. So let's get into the tips and strategies to manage your debts in a wiser way. The first one is prioritizing high interest debt. Why it's a good choice? Like paying off high interest debt can save you more money in the long run. High interest debt like credit card balances can accumulate rapidly and become a financial burden if not addressed promptly. So first, list all your debts, including their interest rate. Start by allocating extra payments to the debt with the highest interest rate while make minimum payments on others. Once the highest interest debt is paid off, move on to the next one. So this approach can lead to significant interest savings and a shorter overall time to become debt free. The second thing is closing small loans first. Closing small loans first can provide a psychological boost and a sense of accomplishment. When you see smaller debts disappear quickly, it can motivate to tackle larger ones. So list your debts starting with the smallest balance. Allocate extra payments to the smallest debt while making minimum payment on others. Once the smallest debt is paid off, roll the amount you are paying on to the next smallest. So this method offers a sense of progress and can be more emotionally rewarding, which may help you stay motivated to continue paying off debt. So in this, which approach should I choose? Should I close my bigger loan first, or should I start with the smaller loans first? So which one I should do? If you are motivated by quick wins and need a psychological boost, closing small loans first might be a good choice. You will feel like you are closing more loans and you are getting into the debt-free world. If you want to minimize the overall cost of your debt and are financially disciplined, prioritizing high interest debt is more costly. Another option is balanced approach, where you pay extra on both high interest debt and small loans simultaneously, striking a balance between financial savings and psychological reward. Ultimately, the best approach depends on your financial goals, discipline, and emotional motivation. Regardless of method you choose, key is to stay consistent in your debt repayment until you achieve your financial freedom. The second one is debt consolidation. Why it matters? Debt consolidation involves merging multiple high interest debts into a single loan with a lower interest rate. It simplifies your finances and may reduce your monthly payments. How should I do it? So first, look for consolidation loan with a lower interest rate than your existing debts. Once approved, use the loan to pay off your high interest debts. Now you only have one monthly payment to manage. Lower interest rates can save you money, and having one payment can make it easier to keep track of your debt. The third key thing is, people may fun out of that, or people may feel it's useless, but it is very important, which is budgeting. Budgeting is the foundation of responsible financial management. It helps you allocate your income effectively, ensuring you have money available for debt repayment. How should I do it? So create a monthly budget that outlines your income and all your expenses. Be sure to allocate a specific amount for debt repayment. Stick to your budget and adjust it as needed. Budgeting ensures that you consistently allocate funds for debt repayment, reducing the risk of late repayments. Fourth one is very important one, which is emergency fund or a liquid fund. An emergency fund acts as a safety net. Even when paying off debt, unexpected expenses can arise. Example, medical bills. Without an emergency fund, you might have to turn to more debt to cover these costs. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses in an easily accessible account. Start small if necessary and gradually build it over the time. Having an emergency fund protects you from accumulating more debt during unexpected financial setbacks. Even sometimes you may lose your job. Imagine the time how we felt during the COVID. A lot of people lost their jobs. So that is what the liquid fund is all about, or the emergency fund is all about. The next one is invest wisely. While reducing debt is essential, it's also vital to plan for the future. Investing allows your money to grow over time, potentially providing financial security in the long run. Allocate a portion of your income for investing. Diversify your investments to spread risk. Consider options like mutual funds, stocks, or retirement accounts. Investing helps you build wealth and financial stability. Even as you work towards debt reduction, it's a balance between securing your future and managing current obligations. Remember, everyone's financial situation is unique. These strategies can be adapted to fit your specific circumstances. The key is to stay consistent and patient in your journey towards financial freedom. So let's add a touch of wisdom from renowned thinkers and our rich cultural heritage. Plato once said something quite powerful: the greatest wealth is to live content with little. Now, what does this mean for us in our Indian context when it comes to managing our finances and avoiding debt? Well, it's a reminder that true richness lies in finding happiness and contentment with what we already have, without constantly wanting more. In our culture, we have long appreciated the idea of simplicity and contentment. It aligns with concepts like Aditi Devo Bhava, treating guests as gods, and Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam, the world is one family. These teachings emphasize the value of gratitude and living within our means, which can significantly help in preventing overspending and the accumulation of debt. So as we navigate our financial journey, remember that wealth is not just about numbers in your bank account. It is also about the peace of mind and happiness that come from appreciating and making the most of what you have right now. Before we wrap up today's discussion on managing debt wisely, I want to leave you with a quick but important note. In our financial journey, we have legal avenues like debt recovery tribunals in India, and our country's laws are designed to protect the interests of both lenders and borrowers. Understanding your rights and responsibilities in the world of debt is absolutely critical. Debt recovery tribunals, often referred to as DRTs, serve as specialized court to address debt-related matters, especially those involving banks and financial institutions. They provide a platform for borrowers to dispute, clarify, or resolve debt-related issues within a legal framework. Additionally, Indian laws, including the Reserve Bank of India's regulations, the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code, which is IBC, and consumer protection laws are in place to ensure fair lending practices, protect borrowers from unfair treatment, and establish a structured process for resolving insolvency and bankruptcy cases. So whether you are a borrower or a lender, knowing your rights and responsibilities is essential. It empowers you to navigate the world of debt with confidence and fairness. Thank you for joining us today on Mindful Finance. Remember, financial wisdom is not just about managing money. It's also about understanding the legal landscape that surrounds it. Till next time, stay informed, stay mindful, and stay financially wise. Take care.